Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. I'm still working on this little new area that we're putting here that will be our high-tech hub of all the high-techness that we can muster. And in order to do that, I want to start doing some. Let's start putting down some roots here. Putting down some residential zones and some police and fire and all the essential services, and then we need lots of trash collection as well if we want this to be really a high-tech area. Shredding services and all that stuff. So there we go. Put all these patchwork of plumbing down here, and I think one more that way should cover the rest of the bases. I think we have all that coverage there. And then I don't have any down here yet, so we should probably just connect that up that way for now, just so I remember that it's like that. Okay, and I'm also going to need a connection for the power because I don't think it's going to expand outward that way. At least not initially. So unless I start building here, which actually I might just do that. Let's just start building there. And I don't have to worry about the power lines so much. So what do we got as far as coverage goes? Fire department. Let's put a fire station over here. And I'll need to give him power as well. Let's put a police headquarters up here maybe. Just put one up there, but put one up here. Alright. Then health, I want a crematorium right there. And I want a hospital right next to it. Like so. Alright, we need to give these guys some power, at least temporarily. So let's just string some power lines over to here, so that they get their fill for the moment. And then we'll go and start putting some things down here. Let's get some education here first. So we'll say elementary school. We'll go. We'll put an elementary school right on the cusp of it here. And then a high school we'll put possibly over here. Let's put it over here. And a university up here, because obviously we want people who are well versed in all the things, so that's our high tech companies remain competitive and high tech and all that stuff. Let's connect this back up here. There we go. All right, and this guy needs power, but I'm just gonna put some residentials down along here, some high densities, because we want to. Let's get my painter out actually, because we want to make this very, almost Blade Runner-esque with all the, high tech, the really massive buildings and all of those things. So put some residentials along this way, like so, and then we'll put some high density commercials right in this area. We're also going to need places for people to have fun, which I'll put maybe along the edge there. And then office zones, all these office zones here. Even though I don't really need office zones right now, I want to make them. And do that. Good. And then some more high density commercials along this path. Okay. Oh, garbage collection. Where is our... I'll put this guy right up here. Right along that major highway there. That should do for now. And what else do we got? We got police, we got health, we got fire, education. I will need transport at some point. Unique buildings. Oh, there's a guy down here that does not have water. Huh. Okay. Come out this way then. It should do it. And perhaps I'll put another offshoot this way. So all that's good. I think our water and sewage treatment, I mean, they're still in the green, but I might want to keep my eye on those. That's our power. Our power has been great for forever here. Because I went overboard and put so much down. Right, so high density. So we want some more residentials near here so that they can see what they're doing. But actually, I want the fun and games. So we'll put a large playground right there. And what else? Some beach trees and all that stuff. That'd be interesting. What is this? Oh, pavement. Paved paths are nicer to walk on than gravel. They offer access to pedestrians. Oh, okay. It's like pedestrian walking paths. I guess I should really have like a walking path through the city so that people can just go and walk through all the various different parts. Maybe it sounds like a great plan, actually. Much like they have in you know, suburbs and cities where you have these like long walking paths that go snake their way through cities that are just they're not for motorized traffic. They're only for pedestrians. It's nice little, you know, nice little way to get out and get exercise and all that stuff. So it sounds like a fantastic idea to put some of that down. And actually, that is kind of the thing that is applicable to a high-tech area, because people sitting in front of their computers all day, like yours truly, are particularly amenable to wanting to get out and move around and do things, just to get away from the computer for a little while, and do it on somebody else's dime. So yeah, I would like to put a pedestrian walking path that would take them through most of the city here. Although it's going to be, I didn't leave a room for it, so it's going to be more like around the edge of the city probably. But that might still work, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, and then we got like Coleridge Park here, and then I can paint this guy. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's paint this district. Alright. And we'll paint it along here, maybe. This whole thing, say. Even that little area there. And maybe paint some of this up in the hills here. This is biggest, weirdest. It's like a middle finger. It's like a middle finger. Cooper Park, huh? I want to put the policies on this guy, and I want to say high-tech housing and small business enthusiast. We'll say services. We want water usage, recreational use, free public transport, education boost, parks and recreation, and do all of that. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just so that we have our middle finger area as the high-tech place to do all the business. And looks like we're getting more demand for residentials again, so that's good. Let's do some high-density residentials right along here, shall we? And I can put some actually along this major roadway too. And then we'll put some high-density commercials along here to fill that out. And then I want to put another, maybe another, well, we got one there. I guess I don't really need another one. I kind of want to put like another park or something here. Or maybe there's a unique building. Have I unlocked any new unique buildings? Ooh, what's this? Statue of Wealth. The city's wealth. Requirement for building the space elevator. Okay, sure. We'll put the Statue of Wealth over here. Why not? I mean, it's kind of loud. Oh, slope too steep, huh? We'll put it right here. Yeah, why not? It'll be a little bit loud, but that's okay. They'll deal with it. It's high tech, damn it. High tech. So we got that down. That should help things a bit. And are we getting close? We're almost... Well, we need to get to 70,000 in order to get a metropolis. So we're still struggling a bit there with that. What is this? Servicing services offices. Servicing services offers all kinds of services. The building serves as their headquarters. Requirement for building the Eden project. Ooh. Wow. That is freaking huge building. Holy hell. Okay. Okay. Well, now we know what we're going to put on the top of this damn ridge here. So let's do let's do a two-lane road. I want to do a two-lane road. I wonder if I can put a roundabout there. I wonder if I could put that in the middle of a roundabout. Does that work? Is there construction spaces inside a roundabout? I wonder. Let's see. Let me put one. How am I going to put this? I guess I could put it sort of like maybe like this. And no, there is not building space in the middle of that. Well, that sucks. What good is that? What good is that if I can't build inside of it? Alright, we'll get rid of all this. Yeah. And I guess we'll have to make our own fancy smancy thing. I wonder if I could... I wonder if I can do that. We'll do a freeform road. And we'll say... Let's see. Let's do... like this. I'm just going to try to make it as... I'm going to do it in as small pieces as I can. So I do it well. Or at least attempt to do it well. Alright, so we got that. And that's it's not quite the way I wanted it to be, but let's see if I can put a I wonder how this is going to work. Let's see, how big is that building? It will be that big and a little bit too big to actually get inside this circle, isn't it? Well, that sucks. Alright, so let's go back to this and get rid of that. I guess we're going to have to put a square there. Which is fine. I'll have a lot easier time of doing that than I will trying to put a square there. So we'll just put the trees here. And we'll say right about here maybe. Do this. This. Right, so we got like a square. Kind of more of a rectangle, I guess, than a square, but you know what I mean. And then we want this to connect to the various places that it should connect to. So if I put a road this way, that should connect up that way. And then I think there is... I could have actually done that as a tunnel, probably. That probably would look nicer as a tunnel, actually. Although, now, if I put a tunnel there, I want to be able to build this area out with all kinds of stuff, though. I want, like, the Richie Rich housing to be up here. So I guess that we'll have to do then. If I want that to happen, I could have this guy come up there and join up with that. Alright, so if he comes out If he comes up this way, like so. There we go. Alright, we'll grab this building. Let's put this building down before I forget about it. Put it right smack in the center here. Like that. And it's going to need power and all that stuff, but it needs water first. So we'll do this, and then come up around here, around this whole square that we've got. And there we go, and then power. Let's just connect this up this way for the moment, just until I get everything squared away here. All right, so. Fire department, we can put one over here. Wait, why is that not giving the right kind of coverage? That's weird. Alright, we'll put one here in this corner. And then police we'll put over in this corner. They're not really giving that much coverage, are they? We'll do that, I guess. Do another police headquarters, probably. We'll need to. Actually, the trash coverage will be good there because it'll be coming off of that one, so we'll be good with that. I want to. The education stuff. I guess we can put a little elementary school right here. And a high school across the street. And then we'll get some water hookups here to the main pipe. There we go. They also need some power, but we're going to see if I can zone this out, and maybe that'll help a little bit. Let's put some low density residentials up here, because this is going to be like the rich neighborhood. Alright, so I want those to come all the way up to there. And right around here too. They still need power. Let's see if I can. Well, they should get power at some point. I'm not going to worry too much about it at the moment. Let's see. So we got that zoned out, and then I want to grab the high density commercials and put them right around this building. It seems like a good idea. Like this. And I can just have them come down here a little bit. There we go. I want to put some recreational stuff here. So we'll say... let's see, Paradox Plaza, probably. Put that here. And do... Right, so... I need subway and buses to get to here, I would say. Because I don't have... That's the other thing I didn't do. I didn't actually hook up the subways, did I? Or did I? No, I do have a subway over here. Okay, I did hook up the subway. So that's good. At least partially. Do I have a subway hookup down here? Yeah, I do. Okay. So the subway is sort of servicing pretty much every neighborhood except for maybe down here. I mean, there could stand to be one down here, which would probably help out with all the things. I wonder... It says I can actually build it here, but it's going to demolish things, right? Yeah. Oh, but I can put it right there without demolishing anything. Okay, well, let's do that. They're unhappy about that, but I don't know why they would be unhappy about it. It's literally the best thing for them. Let's have more people in there. And we'll hook this up here. We'll do a transport line from here up to there. And then back again. Yeah, see, now they're happy. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. You know, don't be unhappy just because I put a subway hookup in your area. Right, yeah, I know, go away. I got it. So I do definitely want a subway hookup in the high-tech area. So I got this one over here. That guy really doesn't have any water, huh? The one little section that doesn't have any water. And he found it. Where was I at? I was at the bus. That's what it is. Yeah, trains. So I like to put one up here and just have it connect into everything. So let's see how far I can put it before it wants to demolish stuff. Okay, I can put it right here. Then we'll get the tunnel. We'll hook the tunnel up like so. And then I'll get a transport line going. I'll this come down to here. And then come back up there. It'll just be a short hop line. Back and forth, and then they can just hop onto other things. I know I should flesh out the lines a little bit more so that it has more stops, but I feel like express trains are the way to go here. So that's hooked up. The buses are not hooked up yet. And that would help out probably tremendously here. Let's see if I can put a bus depot right there. And then we'll create a bus line from here through there. Let's go. Stop there. Stop there. One down there. One over here. And one there. One there. And then have it come back around in its loop here. There we go. Line completed. It's kind of a weird route, but it'll still service everybody, so that's all I care about. And then still more demand for residentials. It's like they don't have enough places to house, to shack up. Tons and tons of demand. So we could put some more roads here. I shouldn't really have zoned this out because I wanted to expand this area a bit before I did that. I come this way with the road. And then down here, around this way. Up that way. Have a little bit of a bridge there. Okay. That's looking good so far. Alright, and unfortunately I did disrupt some of their lives there, but that's alright. They'll rebuild. They shall rebuild. I know they will. And then... So yeah, I want these to come out and hook up here. So that I can put a bunch of... Oops, that's not connected. Hang on a second. You are not connected, unfortunately. Do that. And can I connect you? Yes. Yes, I can. Good. And then this guy, come over here, connect up there. Alright. Residential's coming up, my friends. Again, all low density residentials. So I want to drive the market value up of this area. I want this to be sort of the Hollywood Hills, if you will, of the place. And then we'll put some high density commercials though, because those are always useful. And actually I could put some low density residentials on this side too. How are we doing with the education? Is not making its way up to here. least not the elementary. Actually, nothing is really making its way up here. So we'll do this, and high school right next to it. And that'll be good there. We need to get some water hookups here. Always forget. Always forget to hook up the plumbing. It's like these guys want indoor plumbing and stuff. What is this? 1845? I don't even know what year we got indoor plumbing, but I'm sure it was before 1845 though. History, not good at it. So that's good. Healthcare, let's get a hospital. Right there. I really should put everything just up on the... I guess it doesn't really matter. And we still have some demand for commercials, but it's low. It's a low demand. How's our trash is not good. Well, I'm sorry, that's a cemetery. Crematorium we can just put here. And yeah, for some reason it's not really... I'm not getting the coverage I would expect to get here. Did I put one-way roads down by accident? I in fact did put one-way roads down. That is not what I wanted. Oopsie. Yeah. That's totally not what I wanted at all. Although, it looks like they're still passable. So... Huzzah? Huzzah? Maybe? This guy, though, is a one-way going down, right? Or is he going up? Oh, he's going up that way. One way. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted these... yeah. Yeah, that's... Ooh. Okay, that explains why stuff isn't reaching where I would expect it to reach. So let's put this guy... Let's put a small clinic right there. I think that helps out a little bit. And... decoration. Yeah, we need some things in here like dog parks and stuff to push the rent up. Probably a Japanese garden as well. I would imagine that will spruce up the area a bit. Okay. Yeah, I totally screwed up these roads because I didn't realize I was doing one-way roads. I didn't want that. I wanted two-lane. I wanted two-lane roads. Oh well, or two-way roads. Oh well, it'll work itself out. I think everything will be fine. Nothing's wrong. Nothing to see here. just keep on trucking forward. Yeah, okay, and then we don't have any other unique buildings. I see that there's like an observatory, which would be awesome, except you need 1,000 abandoned buildings in the city to get that, which, again, seems like the weirdest freaking, you know, the weirdest reason for getting something. It's like, yes, your city must be a failure in order to get this awesome thing. It's like, what? I don't get it. What's our districting look like here? This is all part of that district, right? Cool. And, well, most of it is. These guys lie slightly out of it. Slightly out of range there. Cooper Park. Yeah, taxation. I could do a tax relief for offices and high-density commercial. That would really help things out a bit. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's going to hurt my bottom line, but it may provide for some nice entertaining things going on there. But yeah, I think I have droned on long enough for one session here. We've got a lot more room to fill in. My intention is eventually to fill in all this stuff. Obviously, I want to go and I want to get the which one does it? The next milestone is at 70,000, which is Metropolis. That'll be awesome. And then Megalopolis, which usually is the last one, right? Yeah, it looks like there's nothing after that. So Megalopolis, from the old SimCity thing, Megalopolis is basically the highest thing you can do. And it looks like that is what unlocks monuments. So, but at least we'll have an airport and stuff, and then I can really bring people in, and I can make the airport like on this road somewhere, so that these roads actually connect to something for a change, and things like that. See, there's people driving on here. It's working out. They're finding a way. And what is this? Ooh, this traffic. Wow. Wow. That's wow. Have I said wow yet? That's some traffic right there. That's what I get for making some fancy smancy interconnections here on the highways and byways. Alright. But that will do it for this episode of Cities Skylines. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.